So the last class yesterday we could not have, but before that we have discussed about org model, right? Shrikant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think the last part I missed it. So, but I've gone through those documents.
Oh,
So
okay. So we have discussed.
okay.
I'll just try to give a summary of what we have discussed the other day about the org model.
Yeah, Ravi, and one more thing. Can you record these
Yeah,
meetings and
I'm
training
doing that.
sessions and send it to me? That would. All right,
Because
cool.
see, you can record it from your end. I'll on this
Okay.
itself. I'll make you as, yeah. There's a record button. If you can see. Okay.
Start recording.
Yes.
Cool.
And you can, all of you mute. You can mute from your end. Okay. Yeah. So let us just see the organization determination. So yesterday we have discussed about how the org model works, and this is one example of ideas what SAP always states for. So org model can be represented by a country, by a branch, by location, by the area of interest they have, and the employees which are associated to them. That means the positions which are sales employee and sales manager is a position, but there can be many managers and many employees. So org units, an internet-based business, direct Denver office or a San Diego office can be associated with one of the regions. So if you can see this here, there are two kind of org objects we very frequently use. One is org unit, other one is position. So we can see that in this PPOMA underscore CRM. You can see this on top, org unit position. employee and user are anywhere optional, but org unit and position, that's what he's talking about. Org unit and position. Position is a functional task, org unit is a functional unit. So in any org management, there will be 3 steps. Step 1, create a organization structure. This is called, we use this T code called PPOCA underscore CRM and PPOMA underscore CRM. M is maintain, C is create. PPOCA underscore CRM and PPOMA underscore CRM. Step 2, make the customized settings in SPRO. Step 3, test that for the automatic determination which will work in the real time. So to see the steps, you can also follow the exercise something like this, and from there you can change. You can see this here. You can search for org model. You can org unit. Then just here it is. Yeah. You take this page number 109 where we have, this is the logic what you have to understand. There are two types of rules. One is a responsibility rule, other one is a org model rule. That means whenever I create a transaction type, it will call data profile. Data profile will call a rule, and these rules can be one responsibility or a org model. That means automatically system picks certain rules. For example, I will first create a sales order or a quotation. See, I've chosen a sold to party and automatically come to the screen organization. Can you see this? It automatically picked. Can you see this? System has automatically picked all the fields. I did not do anything. How? Because of this logic. I have created a transaction type. The type is having a profile. Profile was having a rule. You can also identify it like this. There is something here. Display log. What it says is, this is the transaction type called AG. Org data profile called AG is having ZIDS. ZIDS is having some rule called A800150, and this is for sales. For service, he says transaction type is AG, profile is ZIDS underscore, and it is, he's saying that the responsible role was, it's not role, it is rule AC800150. So how this transaction type I have created is AG. AG means one of the transaction types. AG is quotation. Quotation transaction type. You can see this quotation.
Ravi,
Yeah.
Ravi, can you just go to that organization tab once?
Yeah.
So to the log.
Yeah.
So here, so it is, based on the transaction type, it automatically picks it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So here, at the top, organization data determination sales. Okay, for that
Yes.
we have picked up the transaction type as AG.
Mm.
And the second one, when we for the service also, when we picked up AG, it remains the same.
It
The data
remains
profile, the
for,
responsibility.
for this particular transaction, it remains the same.
Okay,
Profile
though
will
it is
not
sales or
change.
service, it remains the same.
Yeah. Profile. If you create a different transaction type, then it will change. But within the same thing, it will not.
Okay.
It will remain the same.
Okay.
So come here.
So transaction type can be the same for both sales and service.
Yeah. Quotation, you can take it for a service or a sales. Anything it's a paid
Okay.
service or sales is automatically paid, but services will be paid, right? Most of the services, they're not free.
Okay. 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 Okay.
So
Okay.
for that
Yeah.
also you raise a quotation.
Okay. Yeah.
So go to /NSPRO. To just check how it is working. Okay. AG. Go to SAP reference IMG, CRM, master data, org management. Then you can see this org data determination. You can see this assign organization data profile to transaction type. You have to open this step so that you'll get the link with this. Okay. Go here and open this. Which transaction type I have to open? It is quotation, isn't it? This is the one. Go back.
Easy.
Yeah, AG. Quotation ERP. So go to details. Can you see this? Org data profile ZADS underscore 01. That means an AG transaction type was calling organization data profile. Go back. Suppose if you want to see the organization data profile, now go to this step, maintain org data profile. So he's talking about ZIDS underscore 01, right? Go to details. So it is having responsibility rule 8000150. Actually the other way, the rule wise it will show it as AC. You can see this. Go back to the organization. You can see AC 8000150. It is responsibility rule because in the backend it is responsibility rule. Then so that means we have seen this, we have seen this, we have seen this, and we have seen this. So now we will see how to we can choose one of our customizations. So you can see this automatically when we create an org model. You can see this Now, though we are creating it manually, but in the real time, you always remember you can create the org model automatically. We don't create one by one like this, okay? But because we have to understand, but org model determination you can do, but you take this, step in the implementation. Yeah, yeah, just a minute. You take this step, take this IMG path. You write it as heading automatic generation of organizational model and take this step. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. So, over Krishnakant, you're done?
Yeah, yeah, I'm done, Ravi.
So, if you want to ever try to do any customization kind of thing, you also have this, you can see this as I am showing you. There is an IMG path which what it says, if you want to create an org model determination rule that uses org attributes, postal code and country, use the IMG documentation for maintain the determination rule and check whether there is a suitable determination rule for that you can use. That means anytime when you are in real-time implementation, you have to find out a suitable rule for you. For example, you write this standard determination rule 140164 suits determination rule which can automatically pick org model with a matching postal code and country from the BP. That means when you enter a BP, automatically system will have, BP will have a postal code, right? BP will also have a country. Based on that, it picks. Now, yeah. Now follow these steps. You write this. You take this path. Write something called as org model determination. Org model. Yeah, sorry, you're taking the steps, right? Yeah, you take this step first, and it is, and determination rule, take this 100164. 100164. I'll show you. The path which right now is talking about is org management, then org data determination, maintain, determination, rule. Okay, click on this. So find this one. This is the one, right? What you have written right now? 100164. Click on copy. See, because you'll again get confused. See this page number 114. Anytime you have a problem, come back here. Okay. We always will choose which is roughly matching to our requirements. Our requirement is basically you have to have a rule which is having certain features like postal code. I'll show you how it is. You select this 1064 and what is saying, choose. See the next step. Choose copy. Just follow this. This is the copy, right? Krishnakant? Hello? Just a minute.
I'm there. I kept
You're
it
there,
on
right?
mute.
Yeah. Copy. So copy the rule. Orgman underscore 7 is nothing but abbreviation. It can be anything. Orgman underscore 10, 20, 30 or whatever it is. Okay. So rule is 1064 and copy it to a new one. Now I'm taking this org number orgman underscore 9. Right? And it is determination according to the partner attributes. It is determination according to the, write this. This orgman underscore 7 is nothing but determination according to the partner attributes. That's why it says enter as an object abbreviation something like org attr. That's what you have to do here. What is saying? org attr something 9. Okay. Copy. 9 is already there. I'll just change that. So select a, it is going to ask you a create object repository. Select local object. Now write this new rule. 8000220. What is this? This is new rule created by the rule number created by the system. Yeah, just a minute. Let me finish it. In between. No, just let me finish it. In between. No. Let me finish it. Krishnakant, can you see this? 800220. This is the number
Yeah.
which is given by the system. Okay. Now,
Right.
once this is created, just leave it. And remember this number 840122220. That's what he says.
Okay.
Enter an org determination rule description, choose copy, use $TMP. You write this. $TMP is equal to local object. I've clicked on small one called local object, right? There's nothing but
Yeah.
it's a temporary development class given for our practice. And here what he says is delete the region attribute from the container. You write this step. Delete the region attribute from the container. So I'll now take you to the container screen. Take this. Again, click on determination rule. Go to change Go to change. Where is container here? This one. Right? Remove the,
Okay.
what it says? Delete the region attribute. So go to container, take the region attribute and go and delete.
Delete it.
Okay, I'm deleting it. Yes, done that job. So why I'm showing you this is again and again you can practice it, because many people after doing all this exercise they are forgetting or they are not remembering this. So now what he says, write the next step. Simulate org determination for postal code. Okay, which is starting with 750. Rule change. Where is simulate? Shift
Simulate
F8.
resolution.
Simulate rule resolution. Postal code 75001. That's what he says, right? Simulate it with a, which starts with 750 and last two digits are your wish. Okay. So what I'm doing, enter 75001, date should be today's only, and here execute test. Click on, here it is, execute test. Over, execute test.
Test. Yeah.
Right, then click on this tick mark. Close the screen. So what he says, simulate resolution, trade fair department should be displayed. It is displayed many, right? If your unit is not determined, check if the allow org unit to be determined indicator is set properly. Okay, write this, allow org unit to be determined. So I have taken this 7500 and executed it. It is showing me 540607, right? This is an organization unit. No, it is very slow. No, on Skype it is very no. No, anyway, we are recording this. So I'll send you this. We are recording this class. 500607 after the simulation. So simulation I've shown you. So what he says is, what is the next step? Write this. Write a side heading on your note. Allow org unit to be determined. Yeah, I'll do that. Right. So allow org unit to be determined. So open a new session. PPOMA underscore CRM. Right. This is mandatory. Write a note here. This step is mandatory if you want automatic determination. Select IDES, because if you can see in the back end, the rule change, when I've gone for resolution, there I've clicked 7.5 and I
0
have tested it.
executed.
It is showing me something called IDS incorporated. So come here and show it as IDS incorporated. I've gone, what is this T code? PPOMA underscore CRM. This is head of trade fair department. So then come to attributes and write this. The attribute screen, this should be checked. Object permitted in determination. Can this see this country? FR, currency is USD. Country is FR means what is it? Country FR. Org unit is trade fair department. That's the reason this belongs to trade fair and country FR, and select object permitted in determination. Done. Back. So what is the next step he's saying? So now write this next task number 2. Till now task 1 is, what is this? You write the heading as task 1, creating, right, defining a new determination rule. This is task 1. Defining a new determination rule, task 1. Now take the task 2. Org data profile maintenance. Org right. Now go to SPRO, same path. Take this IMG path. You're writing that. You can see that Pradeshni. No, you see the video, you'll understand. Because we cannot go. Yes. If you go more slower than this, it will take 5 days to only finish this, and the course will take 4 months. So we cannot go more, because actually I am going very slow when compared to, because you have joined in between, right? That means the class in the starting explanation you are not there. Yeah. Absolutely, yes. Once you do a practice, it's very, see, simply all these things what I'm doing is, yeah, you write this step, finish it. Done? So
Yeah.
all these steps are nothing but you remember one single diagram which I'm going to show you. That's it. This is what I'm doing. Let me go into just a minute. Page number 109. This is what I'm doing. First of all, I've created a rule, okay, with one rule type. Then now I'm creating a profile.
Right.
Hardly I've finished one step. But in that simulation, that, this and everything, anything we are going to talk. Right? Because to make you understand, I told, well, otherwise it's only one step. Okay? Right. You have written that step. So now let me go into the IMG path of that. Maintain org data profile. Right? So in that also, what he generally mentioned over here, it says create a new org data profile with ZORG profile. Choose new entries and give some descriptive text. Choose the sales scenario. Okay. Then add the determination rule you have created earlier. Write this step. Choose new entries. Profile. Description. Then choose the sales area. Sales scenario. Shall I go ahead? Yeah. So create a rule. Z IDES underscore right. Okay. Directly. Scenario, which one you wanted me to select? That example?
Yeah.
Sales.
Sales.
Okay. Now the screen is reduced. So which rule it was? Add the determination rule created earlier. Which rule it was? Is it a org model rule or a? There are two kinds of rules. What are those? Pradarshini, what kind of rule? How many rules we have? Org and responsibility. There are two rules. There are two rules which we generally have. So organization, no, other day we have already discussed, and you have to read before you come to the class. That will be very beneficial, because for every topic preparation is very important. So here it is. I'll show you the rule. It's in 109. There are two rules. You can see this. Org model, responsibility. So now, what was the number? It was 8000.
8 4 zeros.
Okay.
And 220.
Right?
Yeah.
It was responsibility determination rule. Suppose if I give this here, Can see this? Now, okay. Then select sales organization and distribution channel. Click on save. Continue. Okay. Now ZADS underscore 9. Go to the next step. Assign org data profile to transaction type.
Right.
Assign org data profile to transaction type. Yeah, profile is mandatory. Now select AG. Click on details. Details. Give the org
7
data profile as ZIDS underscore 09.
9.
That's what we have newly created, right? Okay. ZIDS underscore 9 is ours. This is the one, right? ZIDS underscore 9.
Underscore 9.
Not audio. It's not 09, it is 9.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay. This is the one. We have to assign, right? To assign, we have to always save. So we are doing these steps. Once you assign this rule to org data profile, you have to save. Once you assign this profile to type, you have to save. Without saving, it doesn't work. Now go to SAP Easy Access. Test the transaction. CRMD underscore order. Business transaction. Create. Create quotation. Give a customer detail. For example, 30035. Press enter. Can you see this? After entering, it is giving me the concerned sales related offices. So I'm selecting sales US. That means if this screen doesn't come, your org model is, your determination is wrong. Now it is asking me select the attributes, organization attributes. I'm going to select something. Now go to the organization screen. You know why only distribution channel and division has come? Because I've selected as mandatory there,
Selected only these two under.
and I've selected as
Yeah.
mandatory in the backend. Now go to the, can you see this? Go to the processing log. Next step is go to the processing log. Can you see our newly created profile has come,
Yeah.
our rule has come, and it is also showing us the country and division. The country is basically it is taken as US as the main attribute. Okay, so you can try this exercise once as it is. I'll be sending you the video so that yes, yeah, sure, Sneha. No, all classes no. Actually, I don't give recording classes. All classes recorded. Only difficult topics. No. I, I don't. No. You have attended all the sessions actually. After you have you gone on leave. Actually, we have given